Hi guys, welcome to another touch of film. This is another Blu-ray update. Got a couple of Korean films, some Criterions and a Steelbook this week. Let's start off with the Koreans. First off, I've got Ode to My Father. This was recently put in a video by Maticus Tatui. So this is a film about a displaced family after the Korean War. The main character in it, played by Hwang Jung-min, becomes the main man of the house after his father has died, and it's all about him going to look for a job to provide for his family, put his brother and sister through university and for their weddings. It's a brilliant film, my film of the year. I saw this last year at the London Korean Film Festival. I also met Hwang Jung-min, the main character, seen there at the premiere. Brilliant edition, 2-disc edition. One is the feature film and one is the special features. As you know, CJ Entertainment limited editions, they're just stunning packaging. I mean, this is gorgeous. This is spine number 42. Yeah, it's a very emotional film. There are some funny parts in it, some really funny parts, but there are, I mean, when I went to see it, half the cinema was in tears. It's a very emotional film at some points. Just the suffering people went through during the Korean War, it's really sad to see. Next up, I've got a Fatal Encounter. This I got a couple of weeks ago, but I haven't had a chance to watch it. I just watched it last night. It was a brilliant film. If anyone's heard of The Throne, that came out last year, this is sort of similar, based around the same family. It was this is about a king whose father died when he was young, and during his reign there was like crazy amount of assassination attempts on his life, and this film here is based around one assassination attempt and 24 hours before the assassination attempt and what happened during that period. It's a brilliant film, stunning, gorgeous film. There's a lot of politics in this film. The king wanted to bring Korea forward, like with modern times, and a lot of the establishment didn't like that, so that's why they tried to have him assassinated. His own step grandmother tried to have him assassinated, and has a secret society which creates assassins from a young age, and one of the kids is brought up with him as his assistant. And basically, I don't want to ruin it for you, it's a brilliant film, definitely worth watching. This edition is a limited edition. It's limited to 700 copies, and this is 469, so it's not a low number, but I don't really care. I don't really care about numbers, but very good film, really enjoyable. Next up, I've got a Criterion. This is Wong Kar-wai's In the Mood for Love. Don't know if anyone's seen it. Wong Kar-wai is a Hong Kong director. His films are sort of romantic, but not, if you know what I mean. This film is about a couple that live next door to each other, played by Tony Leung and Maggie Cheung. Tony Leung you might know from The Grandmaster or Infernal Affairs. He's next door to Maggie Cheung, who's married and he's married, and their spouses are having an affair, and later on it's found that they're having an affair with each other. it sounds complicated. It's not. So the cinematography is stunning. Done by Christopher Doyle, who's a well-known cinematographer in Hong Kong. The imagery is so sumptuous, beautiful, colourful, stunning. I can't recommend this film enough. I own this on DVD, and I just recently got a region 3 Blu-ray player, and I wanted to get this for ages. This was like my number one buy for when I get a region 3 Blu-ray player. So I went for the Criterion edition. Really worth getting if you have a region 3 Blu-ray player. If not, go for the DVD. It's a brilliant film. Next up, continuing from one of my other videos, I've going for more of the Wes Anderson Criterions. I want to own all of them. I mean, I like Wes Anderson. I think he's a brilliant director. This is Darjeeling Limited, the story of three brothers who have lost their father like a year ago, and they haven't seen each other since. They're not talking to each other. They all have their own issues. One of them's like in a troubled relationship. One of them is just becoming a father, and the other is suffering from major depression. So it's a brilliant film. Some stunning visuals, set in India, mainly set on a train, but just it's so worth seeing. One of my favourite of Wes Anderson films. Probably not my favourite, but definitely one of my favourites. Next up, another Wes Anderson Criterion. This is Moonrise Kingdom. All-star cast in this one. You've got Bruce Willis, Bill Murray, of course. Just some amazing actors in this movie. A story of young love between a schoolboy and a schoolgirl. They run off together and have a little adventure. It's absolutely another beautiful film by Wes Anderson. Probably not my favourite, but it's still a good film. I mean, it doesn't rate compared to his other films, but I still think it is a beautiful film. Stunning visuals. This edition is absolutely wonderful. I only got the Criterion yesterday or the day before. I do own a DVD of this, but I just wanted to upgrade to a Blu-ray, and I think there's nothing better than getting the Criterion edition of it. Yeah. Now this, I will get the Criterion edition of it when it comes out, but it is the Steelbook edition of the Grand Budapest Hotel. One of my films of the year last year. Wow, stunning film. A crazy, funny film. It had me in tears of laughter. It's such a good cast with Ralph Fiennes. Harvey Keitel has a little cameo in it. You've got Adrian Brody, who's hilarious in it, and William Dafoe. Really good film. I think most people have probably seen it. It's about Monsieur Gustave, who's the proprietor, well, sort of like the head of a hotel, and he's just inherited a painting, and the family of the lady that put it for him in their will, they hate him. They don't want him having the painting, and they frame him for a murder. It's a very enjoyable film. Definitely worth seeing if you haven't, but probably most people have. It was only last year's in the cinema. Yeah, next few days, what I'm hoping to do is maybe show off some of my Masters of Cinema or CJ Media collections. I've got a few little sets like my Fortune Star Hong Kong movies, and I probably will do a little collection of those. I also have a new bunch of Criterions and Masters of Cinema films, which I want to see this week and then talk about them. But yeah, that's for the next video. Guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and please comment below if you have anything you want to talk about or discuss. Cool guys, thank you very much.